Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are back in Pacific Drive. I got my car mechanic shirt back on here, and we are jumping back into it. Last time we made a bit of progress on the main story, and we had just gotten to this new area, and we gotta figure this one out. Alright, so got some green stars here. I guess that's where I need to go. There is an anchor on the way there, so that's convenient. So I guess I'll go for that. Looks like the anchor is up ahead on the left-hand side of the road. I think I might change the steering wheel back to the normal one once I get back home. There's the anchor. Let's go over here. Alright, park. Also, hold on, the headlight's on? The hood is falling apart? Alright, hold on. Actually, before I grab the anchor and, you know, make reality fall apart, let's get some repair putty and throw it on the hood. There you go. That'll be $400. Alright. What's that? Open that. And yoink! Heat up, car. Okay. And to my surprise, the world's not exploding. Let's see, car battery's at about 50% right now. Gas is down to like a third right now. I do have gas cans, so that's not a problem. I would just have to get out and do that. And let's see, trailer and a house over here. Let's crush this bush. Alright, and park. Alright, while everything is not in full-blown panic mode, let's fill the gas tank back up. Good morning, morning, morning. Hello, Catafoot.
Oh, hey there, beauty.
I see you. I said, I hear you. Alright, that is done. And where was the other gas can? There it is. Okay, gas is full. Alright, what's going on in this thing? Generator's already been pillaged. We're gonna have to use the pry bar on this. Yoink, yoink. Let's see, what else we got in here? Arda crate. Grab all. Cabinet. Take all. Looks like that's it. Alright. Not bad. There's this house over here. Oh. What is that? Oh, that's one of those pneumatic things. Take all. Ah. Can't jump the fence. Crap. Can I destroy the fence? I guess not. Nothing in there. Beware Arda. What is Arda? I think it said Arda Crate. Maybe Arda was the company? It's all Arda's fault. Grab all. Employee only. If this was a horror game, I'd be so scared of that closet there. The way that's set up. You can break the fence. Workbench. Get gas here. Friendly dumpster. Oh my god. What's that? Dumpster pearl. Oh, that's the thing that you put into the recycler and it gives you a bunch of stuff. Get it all? I think I did. Alright. Head back to the car. I left the trunk open while it was raining. Surely that's not going to be a problem. And deposits. And deposits. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's swap out this thing. There we go. We'll recycle the other one when we get home if it makes it all the way back. Okay. I see an anchor ahead. I want it. Also, one of the lightning things. Wait, I think it's charging. Just shoot me. Can it hit me from there? Alright. Let's get the hammer out to take this thing out. Alright, got it. They announced the release date for Frostpunk 2, July 25th. Really? Well, I am looking forward to playing it. Frostpunk 2 is a game I am excited for. Hopefully you guys are interested in watching it, because I enjoyed Frostpunk 1, and I'm looking forward to the sequel. I've been pretty into, like, colony management games lately. Like, Stranded Alien Dawn. I'm still playing Against the Storm in my own free time, off-stream. Like, just trying to micro a little group of people to survival. I mean, honestly, it feels like an offshoot of RTS, just less combat and more micro. I had no idea there was going to be a Frostpunk 2. There. Oh, no. I'm going to get zapped, I think. Yeah, I actually did a couple of videos about it, because just that I was hyped about it. Some of that filthy React content.
There's the expansion wall. It separates the outer zone from the mid-zone, and more importantly, us from those two idiots. This will get you one step closer to the deep zone. It's far past its prime, so watch your step.
Wait, what? Do I just go up to it? We're gonna check that big truck there. That looks interesting. Concrete moving around over there. Oh boy. Steel panel. What's the context of this game? Oh boy, the context. Okay. So, for some insane reason, our main character basically got snuck into this area in order to deliver a message to someone. And it's like a ferry pulled him in, and his car drove off the ferry, and the ferry got out. Now this area is kind of like, imagine like the X-Files or Men in Black. A whole bunch of spooky, weird stuff is happening here, and the government can't explain it, so they quarantined it. They built this giant wall around it to keep people out. We snuck in for some dumb reason, and one of those weird anomalies destroyed our car. We found another car and started using it to try to get around, and we found out that this isn't actually a car. It's called a remnant in the shape of a car. And so we've bonded to this thing that's not a car, and we're trying to survive. And the end goal is to get out of this place and also unbind ourselves from this spooky not car at the same time. But in the meantime, we're using it to survive. That's the concept. So we can, like, take parts from other things. For example, I can rip this door apart, take all the pieces, and use those to upgrade some stuff on the car when I get back. So for now, I'm going to take some of that loot I just got, and I'm going to store that in here, here, and the goal for this mission is those 3 green dots there, whatever those things are. Turn the ignition on, put it in drive. exactly sure what to do here. Looks like I just drive up to each of these and it checks them off. So the goal is find a way through the wall. Maybe one of these is going to have a hole or something. Well, that one looks like it is. It says get inside the wall. Also, it's kind of a roguelike. Like, if you fail a mission, you in the car, well, you know, part of it, like, you lose some of the loot that you had, get ported back to the shop. And then, you know, you're really far out from, like, I'm really far away from home base right now. So it would be quite a setback if I got ported back to home base at the moment. So it's like you have to get farther and farther on, like, in one trip. Which means, like, gas, electricity for the battery, stuff like that. Hi, Star! Creepy mannequins. Those things are like the weeping angels from Doctor Who. They move around when you're not looking at them, but they're not like actively trying to kill you, but they just kind of wander. But if you touch them, it hurts really bad. Look at me, I'm so curvy! Grab all that. What is this thing? Crude flashlight. I have not ever found one of those. Once again, the headlights went off. There was this one quest type thing I had, and it's to figure out the quirks of the car. And I think I figured out one, and it's like when I get in and I put it in drive, it sometimes turns the headlights off. So I need to check that back at home base. I give up? What do you mean you give up, Star? I said hi as soon as you started typing. I swear you watched the stream with it muted. Happy birthday. Happy birthday! Thank you. Holy crap. Does the car care about you when you're in the car? Does the statues care about you when you're in the car? Again, they're not like trying to hunt you down. They just kind of wander around. But sometimes you might like turn and turn back and there's one right in front of the car and you're like, oh no, and then you hit it and it hurts. Like it does still hurt you and the car if you're in the car. It's like this big red like thunderclap thing happens if you hit one of them or something like that. There's a lot of people that went missing in this zone. I'm kind of wondering if those statues are like the people who went missing. Oh, nope, that's a dead end. That's not it. Aye, Icy Lemon. Battery is getting low. I have a spare charger in the trunk, but I have to stop, get out, and do that. You know, I feel like sometime in the near future, it's going to do a Drive for Your Life sequence. I should probably charge it now. And the charger broke, so I'll have to make a new one at home. And the lights went out again when I put it in drive. Certainly seems to be a car-sized path. Something just moved over to the left. Some concrete is moving around me. Seems to want me to go down this tunnel. Headlights off to save juice. Take the stabilized access road. I think that's where I'm at now. Alright, so that's the edge of this level. And that leads to a new area I haven't been. Okay. Alright. Cars mostly in green with a few pieces in yellow.
Welcome to our side of the wall.
Gas and power are fine.
What's this? Your connection to Wabi is jam? Worry not. Our signal is crystal clear.
A little bit obvious, don't you think?
Ask me if I can. Man, the mid-zone's been marinating in all this radiation for so long. Things don't work the same as they do in the outer zone. But the good news is, we live here. We can help you, no sweat.
First things first, we've got to extend the signal from the garage. Otherwise, Avi's equipment won't be much help. Hooking you into a mid-zone stabilizer should do the trick. Look around. You should be able to see one up a hill somewhere.
Hold on. A stabilizer? Is it that thing? You said up a hill. I'm guessing it's that thing. Hold on a sec. Can I scan this? Yeah, I can. Giant orb. Open logbook. I'd estimate it's been some 10 to 12 months now, maybe more. I'd hope the passage of seasons would serve as at least some broad frame of reference, but that doesn't seem to happen here anymore. The climate is largely constant, while the weather is subject to these sudden swings that are impossible to predict. Storms appear out of nowhere, rain is sometimes spontaneous, the skies clear quite suddenly, though never enough that I can get a good look at the stars. However, my compass still seems to be working at least most of the time. The moon, however, that's something else. I can usually still make it out, but something is different. Something is changing. I can't tell if it's some local atmospheric change here, or... But to suggest anything beyond that is ridiculous. Why would the moon have changed? And on the subject of strange orbs, those static glowing spheres have been changing color again. They're now a curious shade of orange or burnt sienna. This seems to be their most static color yet, and I wonder if this signals some state of maturity. We'll see. They seem to be guarding some of those strange nests of giant frog spawn. No, I shouldn't say guarding, because that implies intelligence, but they're often nearby. I found a new cache of food last night, and I have nothing but time, so I shall contemplate the orbs. Contemplate the orbs. Oh my god, I am taking radiation damage. Get in the car. I was dying the whole time I was reading that. Eat beans! hope this isn't me. So I definitely went the wrong way to get here. But this tower does appear to be where it wants me to go. Ah, crap. Hey look, I made a door. It took like 10 seconds. 11 tops. Actually, hold on. I don't know how long I'll be in this tower. I'm gonna turn the engine off. Don't want to waste power.
Let's rock.
I'm like, serious questions. The streamer's got a copy of Dragon's Dogma 2 to start playing and streaming on Sunday. Are you one of them? You can't talk. I don't have one. I will just flat out say I don't have one.
Okay, a stabilizer in section D is online. Coming through loud and clear. Hey Francis, pan the car's broadcast frequency to the stabilizer, would you? Come on, I can't do this without you.
Fine. There. Your receiver's hooked in now.
And we're patched into all that sweet ARC device data.
Nice work. Oppie won't be able to block us out anymore. Well, better get going. Here it comes.
Oh no, it's the Drive for Your Life sequence. Oh, you punks. I didn't know we were doing this right now. Looking at the topography. I think I can just go straight for it and not follow the road. What's chasing you? The circle is collapsing. It's like, you know the whole thing at the end of like a Fortnite game where there's like a giant storm that shrinks in and it collapses down on everybody? That's happening here, and that beam of light is my way out. So if I stay in here for too long, I will get killed by the storm. Well, I say killed, but yeah, you basically get reset and then you lose a lot of progress. That looks bad. Oh god, there's like acid coming out of the air conditioner. I'm sure that was really good for the car. Sliding around. Please be shallow water. There we go. All right. And we're back home. Well, home as home can be.
Wow. Oppie was hiding a magic teleporter? We could have been beaming all over the zone this whole time?
Don't worry, I'll restore her connection once you do us a little favor. We suspect Oppie's hiding a copy of Artist's database in that auto shop of hers. Find it, and we can get back to this remnant business.
Alright, filling up the gas cans.
Alright, I've identified the electrical circuit for the garage's security system.
And there's an auto security lock in that circuit. So once I do this... bingo! That security lock's powered on now. Try that overload code from the observation towers. 4735.
Okay, hold on. I think I know the door he just messed with.
Driver, something you should know about that database? When Arda's funding began to dry up, they handed us our final paycheck with one hand and the same-day evacuation orders with the other. Oppie was a higher-up, though more entitled than an actual power by that time. She would have known about Arda's plan to close up shop and had enough time to download all the research data before losing access. That data could contain what we need to help you.
Alright, so hold on. So messing with the water and the toilet. What did that do? Car cosmetics. No, that's something else. We'll take it. Find Oppie's hideaway. Hey, Mike, when will the Obsidian Legend Armor Guide come out? I keep looking at the checklist, feel like burning out. Hey, Lloyd. Actually, no, I mean, Noxie started editing it today, I believe. But it will take time. Is there something here that wasn't here before? No, all of that was here before. I don't see anything new. Okay, well, one thing at a time. Charge the car battery. Alright, let's see. Steel bumper. Let's swap out the bumper on the car. Alright, and then do that. Steel door. What's the lowest health door? The front left one, I think. Okay, and now the lowest health ones, probably the front right. And now, probably rear left. And got a panel here, front left panel is completely shot. Okay, everything in the regenerator has been swapped out. Alright. Just the friendly dumpster. Oh wow. The car didn't respawn with new stuff to chop. That hasn't, haven't seen that happen. There's the transfer trunk. Loot. Take it to the lockers. Alright. Let's see, what else? What else? Did I finish with this? Okay, let's use
Boy,
the...
oh boy, look at all these gizmos in here. Oppie wasn't operating no normal auto shop. A fabrication station. Ooh, her personal vault? I bet there's some good stuff in there.
I'm uncomfortable intruding like this.